Queensland has raised plenty of world champion sportsmen and women, and many of them have stood on the podium here at the Sleeman Sports Complex at Chandler, either for swimming, weightlifting, gymnastics or cycling. But I'm here to sign up for hockey. Which begs the question, why am I walking through the entrance to the pool? Well, after the final training laps are swum at night, lane ropes are removed, and the centre hosts a water version of what is traditionally a winter field sport. Underwater hockey was invented by the British Navy in the 50s to keep its divers fit. Players use a 1.5 kilo lead puck. So you're kind of keeping your stick horizontal to the ground rather than like a traditional hockey puck side to side.
That's right, because the water has a lot more friction. You want to try to move your stick through the water with as low a friction as possible.
So is that why we wear the gloves, to protect our knuckles from the bottom of the pool?
That's right. So not only are you using it to protect your knuckles, but if this puck hits you in the fist, it can hurt quite a bit. So a bit of padding doesn't hurt.
Now, tell me about the rules of the game and how it works with the start.
The teams line up on either end of the pool. The referee says go, puck's in the middle, and the players race for the puck. So our centre forwards, our strikers who go for the puck, we try to get speed. Our slower players who are more solid often go in the back line, and we combine up and play as a team to try and get that puck in the goal.
Oh my gosh, it looks hectic from the surface. I can see lots of bottoms. Can only imagine the tactics going on down there. There's one real difference to this sport that I have noticed. It's silent. Isn't it weird to either be a spectator or a competitor and be in total silence?
It's good, yeah.
I'll tell you, I was also surprised at how fast that puck can be passed under there. Yeah. So from practicing on land, I'll be really interested to get down there and see if, when I spin it, where I can get it to go.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
I've got my position, I'm outside wing. Wish me luck. The people in the yellow are referees. There are 2 in the pool directing traffic and 1 outside. But despite all the bodies thrashing around, it's surprisingly peaceful and feels quite controlled.
The more experienced people don't have to swim around as much because they work out where the puck's going to be and they'll get there when the puck's getting there.
There is so much more I can tell you about the game now. For starters, you can communicate down there. Everyone's tapping and communicating to pass to each other. Once I worked out which way I was going, I nearly had an episode where I scored for the wrong team. The hardest part is when you have the puck and you're on a roll and you know it's just another 2 metres and you're out of breath. You make that decision in your head, do I play or do I hold on? I'm learning. You need to keep your heart rate flat and stay relaxed and not get too excited. It's all about breath. Underwater hockey social matches take place at the Sleeman Sports Complex at Chandler on Monday and Thursday evenings. And it's also played on the Gold Coast and Toowoomba. Beginners are welcome at all venues.